Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Generation Millennium. I'm your host, Jeffrey Madness, and for today's, well, I want to call this an episode, really. But Kingdom Hearts has now officially come back. Well, not come back, but it's now arrived on the Switch. Even though it's the cloud version, which is unfortunate. But hey, we have it. Better than nothing. Which I'm guessing because it's cloud version, that's why it was probably sold cheaper. What the? Okay. This was occurring last night as well. I don't know why it's occurring again. Like, why does the software keep, shutting down for some reason? Like, I would record this last night, but the software kept crashing on me. I don't know why. Let's try this again. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe because it knows I'm recording or something? It just can't take this stress or something? Come on. Okay, what the heck. Alright, I'll be back once I can figure out what's going on here. So, give me a sec, I'll cut out. Alright, looks like the software is finally working now. It was weird. I took it to handheld mode and tried to start it up and it loaded just fine now, but it's weird. The fact that I put it to handheld mode first for it to work, that's kind of ridiculous. But anyways, before I showed up at the beginning for Kingdom Hearts 1, so I guess I'll move on to the next numbered title in the series. But here's the 1.5 plus 2.5 collection. The original 1.5 collection consists of these three here. Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, Re-Chain Memories, and 358 over 2 days. And yes, look at that title. I know that's kind of weird to look at 358/2 days. From what I heard, the official way people say is 358 over 2 days. And then, of course, for the 2.5 collection, you have Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, Birth by Sleep Final Mix, and then Recoded. And if you're wondering why Chain of Memories and Coda have the re in front of them, it's just these are just remastered versions because the originals were just, well, Chain of Memories was originally came out on the Game Boy Advance, and then I believe Coded was originally just a mobile game of some kind, like on the cell phone, like cheap back in like the old like flip phone days. So they remastered them to be, well, Chain of Memories it's essentially a card-based game. It's kind of annoying, so I definitely will not be showing that off. Whereas Coded, they just turned this, well, this is like a double remake. So the first time, like I said, was like on the mobile phone, and they remade it for the Nintendo DS, in which I've actually played it. It's kind of fun, but a little frustrating at times. What Kingdom Hearts game isn't really? But then they remastered it and they turned it into a movie, pretty much. And they took the experience from 350 over 2 days, which is a fun video and all, but a majority of that movie was just you to see Roxas and Shion and Axel just sitting around eating ice cream, which is kind of boring. So since there wasn't much action going on, when they turned Recoded into a movie, they added more fighting scenes, but even then, those fighting scenes were pretty bland. But anyways, let's go into Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. The reason why I'm playing this one, Kingdom Hearts 2 is simplistic in compared to Kingdom Hearts 1. I mean, the battle mechanics are crazy, but in terms of like the layout of the game, like the maps and all that, it's pretty simplistic. And Kingdom Hearts 3 added aspects from like all the Kingdom Hearts games. Like Kingdom Hearts 1 had like puzzle that you had to like go through. Kingdom Hearts 2 had like the like probably the best battle mechanics. Kingdom Hearts 3 added those all together, along with other aspects like the verticality from Dream Drop Distance. But anyways, let's see. What button are you on by default? Oh, you're already on New Game. So, yep, we have all the difficulties from the start. And by default, it looks like the pointer is on standard. So beginner mode is obviously for beginner. Standard is if you just want a basic playthrough. Proud is if you want a more difficult one. And then I'm pretty sure this was for the Final Mix version originally exclusive when the Final Mix version came out in Japan only. This is where critical mode was added. This just makes the game like intense, like crazy critical. Like your maximum HP and MP by the end of the game is cut down by like half, I think, maybe more. And a bunch of other restrictions are placed on the game. This is the mode, if you like to scream from pain, like just because you die so many times, that's the mode for you. Me, I am visually impaired. I do not wish to challenge myself in such a manner. But I think beginner is too easy. I'll do standard. And then I'll turn the other options on because I don't care. So, let's get right to it. Get to turn a little background music on. It may actually be a good thing that at this point I don't have sound on because, I mean, it's not that I don't want sound on, just like my current camera doesn't allow me to have sound on. Scattered dream, that's like a far-off memory. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. I want to line the pieces up. Yours and mine. Now this quote is the quote from Kingdom Hearts 2. But from Kingdom Hearts 1, you have... I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not? These quotes, at this point in time, when Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 eventually came out, we had no idea what was going on. We thought these were just fancy quotes. And then even when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, like, they can take your world, they can take your heart, cut you loose from all you know. But if it's your fate, then every step forward will always be a step closer to home. At this point, even when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, we thought, like, that quote sounded more, I guess, ominous. But until you get to the end of the Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC, these quotes now have perspective, because the first one from Kingdom Hearts 1 actually became a canon quote as Sora and Yuzora actually said them. So at this point in time, maybe like the other two quotes for Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 will become canon to the story at some point. Who knows? But it's my opinion that with all the events that are going on with Quadratum and whatnot, those quotes are going to become important for whenever Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. Because maybe Kingdom Hearts 4 will have another quote and it'll tie all these together even more. I mean, just Kingdom Hearts 3, it was like, they just said reconnect Kingdom Hearts, like, for, like, so many different, like, trailers and secret endings and whatnot. So, it's just my hypothesis, but really, I just think all these events will just tie themselves together at some point. And, well, I was originally going to skip this scene, but I just thought I would show off because you guys aren't hearing the copyright song at the moment, so... I mean, I have headphones on, so I can hear the soundtrack just fine. But I'm pretty sure I won't get copyrighted just for showing the scene. It's the actual, like, voices, soundtrack, and music that really get you copyrighted. But when I saw this, like, these scenes right here, like, at the beginning they showed you, like, the events from, like, Kingdom Hearts 1 to a point. And now this opening scene is actually showcasing the events for Chain of Memories. And if you did not play Chain of Memories, like, which mostly probably didn't because, well, you probably saw it. It was on the Game Boy Advance, so you thought it was just a spin-off game with no relevance to the story. Nope, this stuff is relevant. So if you just looked at the number of titles, just Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, you would miss so much story-relevant stuff, especially between Kingdom Hearts 2 to 3. Oh god, how many mobile games were there? I mean, not mobile, but handheld spin-off games. Let's see, there's Birth by Sleep, Union Cross, if you want to really count that, because I guess you kind of have to. And I count Unchained Key, back cover, Union Cross. That's all technically within the time, like the same time periods to a point, so I count that all as one game. Let's see, there's Dream Drop Distance, that makes 3. Recoded, that's 4. I guess if you count Fragmentary Patches 0.2, I guess that technically be 5. So yeah, lots of story points to go on in like between like 5-ish games between 2 to 3. So if you skipped from 2 to 3, you're missing a lot of relevant plot points. Heck, even just between Kingdom Hearts 1 to 2, there are relevant plot points that are important because you have no idea what the heck happened to Sora here, and then you don't know what this guy is right here. Unless you play 350 over 2 days. Yeah, I got tongue-tied there for a second. Like, at first you thought this guy was Sora, and then you're like, wait, what? I mean, they made it relevant by making it look like the same sequence that's going on from Kingdom Hearts 1, but the fact there's a new character, you're probably just lost. And I wouldn't blame you. Like, who is this spiky-haired blonde person? And then, ooh, we cut to this dark place. I still don't know why they felt the need to give the realm of darkness an actual name called the Dark World. Wait, was this voice? Was this voice before? Oh, yes it is. Oh, hey, time for some flashbacks. Well, I mean, if you play Kingdom Hearts 1, then these are flashbacks. Or maybe recollections. Oh, my screen went dim there. I don't know why things look so dark there. It's because I haven't pressed the button in a while. Another theory that this game had for a while is like you see all these like glitching out moments and whatnot, and with all like the whole like computer and data and whatnot that's been going on like in Union Cross and you seen relevant in the Kingdom Hearts 3 and whatnot. Like this whole thing with Quadratum, or maybe just the Kingdom Hearts universe for itself. Like many people speculate that this is like all just a bunch of stuff that occurs within like a computer to an extent. Although with the Tron universe itself being a computer, not sure which story plots are relevant. And looks like we got the points up to the destruction of Destiny Islands for that particular flashback. And now we get introduced to this character, which if you did not play 350 over 2 days, and I don't think they mentioned him at all in Chain of Memories, so this is just completely new character, and you're like, who the heck is this guy? This is not Sora. Yeah, like, why are you dreaming about Sora, man? Who are you? I think I just saw some frame drops there. Hello, Twilight Town. Funny note, did you know there's so many towns in the original Kingdom Hearts games, like original Kingdom Hearts worlds? You have Traverse Town, you have Twilight Town. I guess Disney Town if you want to count that from Birth by Sleep. Yeah. The first day. Again. Cypher is from Final Fantasy VIII, I think, but I don't know where any of these guys are from. I don't know if these are original Kingdom Hearts characters or something else. Hainer, Pence, and Olette. I don't know if these are original Kingdom Hearts characters or they're from Final Fantasy games. What bugs you then, Hater? Klepto Club. Well, I'd be more ticked off if you had more expression besides your voice. Oh, here's a fun note. The music that's currently playing in the background is from World of Final Fantasy. Did you know that World of Final Fantasy was made on the same engine as Kingdom Hearts 2? Okay, did I mention his name yet? Yeah, what about Cypher? Your what? Clear your throat. Yeah, you can't say a word. Yeah, this is just one of those weird things that can happen in anime or video game. Recon on what? Somehow you just realized you can't say the word photo? Yeah, that's what's going on here. PSA, the word that can't say is photo. Wait, was this an original game? Yeah, there are some cutscenes and alterations made between the original Kingdom Hearts 2 and Final Mix. So I may mention some things here and there about things being added or not, because he will awaken soon. Was that original? At any rate, I think we're finally going to be able to get control of the character here. Yep. Let's see, to make Roxas move. Whee! Camera control. I don't know if it's because of my recording camera or the stream itself, but I don't think the lag is that bad. And then... oh wait, not gonna talk about reaction commands yet. Okay, just skip through this dialogue. Actually, no. I can do something better. Skip scene! And then... let's see, reaction commands. And then I think the next is have to lock on, right? Wait, oh, move the camera. Okay, I already... oh yeah, lock on. Oh! I missed that particular cutscene. Huh, I didn't really skip that much. Okay, I think that shows our weapons. I don't think it matters too much. Let's see, oh god, I have to actually read this. Dang it, why can't I have a darker background? Yeah, my original favorite. I read better when it's like white letters on a dark background, but when it's black letters on a light background, it takes me a little bit while longer to read, so give me a second here, guys. And I don't have a strategy guide in front of me, so... okay, defense belt. Yeah, I think I want a defense boost here. I guess I'll choose this one. Yep, defense +1. Alright, time for some combat practice. Let's go, Cypher! Come on. Quit playing around and fight. Now that may say that line actually works here because... oh, now actually real combat. Oh, dang it. How many HP do you have? There you go. And there's another thing that I really kind of don't like about Kingdom Hearts 2 is the fact that whenever you whenever you take down like an enemy or boss, you have to finish them with like a finishing combo, which can get rather irritating. because sometimes you have too many combo extenders on and you have to like finish a combo in order to finish the enemy or boss off. But thankfully, the use of magic later on counts as the end of a combo. And now I gotta follow that thing. Hello, Mr. Nobody, Mr. Dusk. And now I'm in a dark place. They also mentioned that my visual disability is also worse in the fact that I cannot see, like, anything in a dark room or place. So at this moment, I can see Roxas, who's that character, but I can't see where I'm going, except I think that's the dimension over there. Good thing there was some light there because I could not see squat. Now let's go talk to you. And my dear, most of this I'm doing right now is going off of muscle memory, actually. We have come for you, my liege. Yeah, unless you know what Roxas really is, you don't know the relevance as to that part there, but... Whoop! Ow! Didn't mean that happen. Come on. Yes. Ow. Yep, you're not supposed to be able to actually hit this guy at this point in time. Digital code, not suspicious at all. And whoa, hit lag, lag! I wonder how long it'll take them to get this game onto physical version. Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Switch? I doubt they'll ever have a physical version, but come on, Kingdom Hearts 1.2 and 1.5, 2... Yeah, defeat a enemy and it turns into these random things of money. One of my favorite things from like an old Final Fantasy video on YouTube. Yes, I know. I have no idea why these random animals drop 158 gil in a magic fire ring. It'll forever be a mystery. And now we got our photos back and they can now say the word. And then they discover that you look happy, or just do not. And that should conclude day one, right? Good question. Where are you? Oh hey, Sora. I don't understand why they had to do that data-wise, because it's Nominate doing all the work, not the computer. Yeah, all this stuff would make no sense unless you play Shattered Memories. And I'm gonna skip scene. If you were to play all these cutscenes from back to back, there's like over like 10 hours worth of cutscenes in Kingdom Hearts 2. So I think I want to skip some of that stuff. And now we're in the second day. So what do we do on second day again? Oh yeah, I skipped those cutscenes, but now from those recollections he now knows what the Keyblade is. And Roxas is trying to see if he can summon it again. It's like us kids trying to play with a lightsaber. Sea salt ice cream. I actually would actually be interested to see what sea salt ice cream tasted like. Unfortunately. But as long as you remember your friends, you hang out every now and again, that's what matters. Let's see. Oh, you see how to use a save point? Yes, please. I want to save. How many save files do we get anyway? Oh, hey, we still get, what, 99? I still don't get what I made 99, not 100. Oh, well. Anyway, save game. So, what do we do now again? Hurry up, Roxas. Is this the day we do odd jobs? I forget. Are we going to the beach? It's not the homework assignment one. It's not the day for the struggle tournament either. Oh hey, we got the map. So yeah, when I first played Kingdom Hearts 2, this map, it was useful, but I didn't really rely on it like crazy. But now, these maps are gonna be like a godsend to me because if I can't figure out where the heck I am, like, normally, then these maps are really gonna help me figure out just... Oh, I went backwards. Because like right now, I'm trying to... Yeah, there we go. Go to the red section there. So let's see, I'm currently right there. I need to go to the left. Or up, in terms of the map, I think. Yeah, come on. Yeah, this is a majority gonna be, if you guys see me, if I ever get to live stream this, a majority of my playthrough time is gonna be bumping into walls and just trying to find the gosh darn exits. Wait, is there nothing up here? Am I supposed to head down this way? Wait, this is the Sandlot, is it? Oh, this is the Market Street. Wait, I thought this to the sand pit? Wait, is he not letting me go? Oh, it was going to be at Market Street. Oh, I thought it said... So when you're about to enter a place, they show like the name of the place you're about to enter like on the bottom screen. But if you're not supposed to go somewhere, then they usually just stop you by giving you a message, like some excuse as to why you can't enter a certain area at that point in time. As for me, come on, Roxas. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to... The map takes me up this direction. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, it was in the upper corner. That's why. Okay, yeah, this is the day for odd jobs. So, let's see. This one has the mail delivery, cargo, climb. And the grandstand. Okay, these mini games. Mail delivery has you riding a skateboard and you just jump around, press the reaction button in order to deliver the mail, and you somehow have to deliver mail to a bird for some reason in the middle of that. The cargo climber has you just beating up a truck as you try to push it into the garage. I don't know what's the deal with this one. And then grandstanding is you're just supposed to continuously hit a ball and try to keep it airborne. All of these as Roxas is pretty hard, but if you come back here and like near the end of the game you have like all those crazy abilities, then all of these become so much easier. Like mail delivery, unfortunately, this one actually takes actual skill, so at the end of the game doesn't matter. But then cargo climber and grandstander, these are infinitely easier near the end of the game. But at this point in time, it doesn't matter. Ah, dang it. Oh, yeah. Ah, dang it. Ah, man. I missed. What? Oh, well, I got some. And how much money did you give me? Oh, I actually got 30 money from that? Oh, go figure. Anyways, that's all you really need to do, because just do one job and you're effectively done. Now I need to head to the train station. Let's see, look at the map. I think I have to go up this way. Even with the map, sometimes like just like the background makes it hard, difficult to see where I'm going. I've heard about something called a challenge run called My Friends Are My Power from Mr. Pat, regular Pat. He apparently did something called that. I think if I stream this on Twitch, you guys can really help me out by telling me, like, just screaming at me like, "Hey, Jeffrey Amandus, go head this direction." Because I really could use some help in that regard. I'll be also dividing my attention towards looking at the map and looking at the chat. Just you guys just yelling at me where I'm supposed to go, and I think Hayner's supposed to be around here somewhere. Oh, there are you. Eh? Wait. Are you supposed to let me finish? Or is someone else up here? I thought I just had to do one job and then I can just talk to you, finish this. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, let me actually try reading this then. Oh, dang it. How's work going? Okay. When you've got earned enough, come back here. Well, earned enough is like technically you're supposed to just complete one job because I think they wanted you to earn like I mean, there's 4 of you, and it's 5,000 money, so split that between 4. That's like what? 1,250 money between each person. Trying to earn 1,250 money when you earn maybe like anywhere from like 20 to 50 money per minigame. You could be here for hours completing this. So no, thank you. Which is why, supposedly, just like, I'd rather not spend all that time completing. Oh well, guess I'll maybe have to complete at least 2 mini games. So I guess I'll go back and maybe do another one. I think the border's down here somewhere. Wait, I think I went too far. I think it was around here. It's that time. There's like times like these, I am thankful for the reaction button because I can just spam triangle until I find what I'm looking for. Oh, unless that happens, I do not want to ride the skateboard. Let me off. Not that I made you do that. And oh boy, the stream lag. Where is that blasted board? No, I think that leads into the back line. Not quite what I was looking for. But I'm finding stuff. If this is Final Fantasy 9, that'd be good, but this is not Final Fantasy 9. Ah, no, I didn't want you to go over there. Oh yeah, there's lag, definite lag going in between screens. Okay, you don't sell me anything right now. What about you over here? Do you sell anything? Nope. Oh yeah, I can still attack. I don't see why though. So the message board should be on this wall here somewhere, if I recall. This must be frustrating just watching me just bumble around like this. Like, for an average player, this is menial tasks. It's just things you do just out of necessity for the story. But for me, eh. No, I didn't wish to go back into the back alley. Bad game, bad. Where's that blasted message board? I recall it's around here somewhere. I mean, I haven't played this game in a long time, but I recall like about halfway down the main street, the message board's supposed to be around here somewhere. Christ. I'm tempted to just go back to my save file and just restart and just relocate myself that way. But at any rate, I guess this is a decent introduction to Kingdom Hearts 2 and just me doing stuff. So I'll just cut end here. So if you guys just enjoyed like seeing me bumping around, hit that like button, leave as many scolding remarks in the comment section down below. And then you can also please support me on things like Patreon. And eventually, I've actually got to the Nagelto in the mail coming hopefully soon. So maybe I can start streaming on Twitch sometime this weekend. But anyways, I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.